Howdy do, I am BoJack, here to
And I'm
commentate
Fox.
video games. That is fun. So,
No, go ahead.
yeah, so we're gonna start off with Scrawt versus Grover whenever they're ready. This is gonna be interesting just because Grover, New Jersey, goes to TSB a good bit, whatnot. Fox's area and bases. Scrawt, the homie, the G from Georgia. So it's going to be interesting to see because I know Scrawt really well. We play a good bit. We kind of know how I know how he plays a good bit. Kind of see what's going on. I'm not super familiar with Grover, however.
Grover typically tends to play in a more controlled fashion of, I have big normals that say you can't approach here, you need to respect this, because if you don't, I get a good hit and you lose half your life and I get Oki. So that's a lot of his game plan, honestly. He wants to have clean play, but I don't know if BBTAG will let him do that, honestly.
Yeah, BBTAG kind of does. It favors that type of playstyle, but at the same time, it does have a lot of nuance and like scramble situations. So it's going to be coming down to really who can kind of get their game plan started while at the same time kind of minimize or control a lot of the scramble situations.
I like to
Scrawt is kind of
call it
similar.
explosiveness, honestly.
Yeah, some of the bust out. We have a Scrawt also has a very similar style where he likes to play like a slower game, play around with like Weiss 5A and like Izayoi JB and like JA. Kind of cover that range using a lot of the, as he calls them, the hidden missile assists with Izayoi and Weiss's 6Ps to kind of
They
control
both
the
get
neutral.
buffed.
Yeah, they're both mad good. Izayoi's now activates on block, which is like, give me that block stun and that nooch. And then Weiss has got more block stun, if I recall. So it's
Yeah,
going to be.
they had to fix something about her jump A, I believe.
Yeah, so they also added that it's like a delay a little bit where like her knee has a hitbox now, and it kind of messes with like a bunch of different like little nuanced things like Hakumen's counters. They don't work with it, or like what's the super counter called again?
Um,
Whatever that one is.
yeah, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
Look, we don't know lore names, okay?
exactly.
You
We're
don't pay us for
players.
that.
We're commentators. We're not lore experts. But I'm sure the chat's got us. But that for whatever reason that will activate, but then usually where it will like freeze the point character if it's the point character activates it, she just doesn't, which is funny. And there's a few other little nuance interactions, and I know Scrawt's been using it a good bit, so we'll see how that kind of plays out against Grover with his Narukami hide.
Yeah, I think he switched off of Ruby formerly, but I still think Ruby's a really good character.
Yes, Ruby's, because I know you mentioned that also because I saw on Doompa stream earlier that not like today, but I think like maybe a couple days ago, it was those two were running sets, and he was playing Mitsuru Narukami. So I feel like he's trying to like see what has some teams with Narukami, see what's going on because I feel like he's never going to drop Narukami. That's been his character since like Persona 4.
Yeah, it's inbred to him now.
Exactly. So I feel like messing around with that. We might even see some of the teams here, but looks like they're getting ready.
All right, they can go.
Yeah, whenever they're ready. But so this is gonna be. I'm actually super interested. How do you think Grover's team handles the more zoning capabilities that Scrawt has?
Well, the thing is, both of Grover's partners have an assist.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Ooh, we seeing it
Oh,
right away.
I'm waiting for him to pick his character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get ready.
Okay, I don't know anymore. God damn it, Grover.
So Grover going with the Mitsuru right away instead of the hide. Probably feel a little comfortable with it. So we'll see how it's gonna work. I like Mitsuru is just a very good character.
Yes, she is.
Put it down on the
Very
table. But and so against this team, I feel like the JA is gonna do mad work. 5A as always. So we'll see how it's gonna start. Good push block out and Scrawt trying to get advantage. Ooh. That was kind of scrambly, but Scrawt taking the corner, getting the black seal up, a nice drop the combo, counter hit JA, gets the confirm.
Just takes the damage and then calls Narukami. Oh no, he gets sniped by Izzy 4P.
Yeah, that 4P is great for anti-air. Oh, just burst of his own. Wasn't ready to bait it. Didn't have the assist really to punish it, but nice confirm here. Special cancel. Yep.
Yes, nice buff. Thanks, Arxis.
That actually leads to so many cool situations. And yeah, just using the 6P to create a 50-50 there. Nice throw, and he's just going to cash out.
Yep. He still had meter if he needed to.
All right. Nice block from Scrawt, but now Grover taking a huge advantage here. Counter hit on with the JA.
This should be a clean pickup.
Yeah. Yeah, cross slash not kill, but almost. Yeah. And then now he has to block the safe jump. He gets a safe jump with that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's dirty.
Goes for the air dash mix. That's so good. So cross slash in the corner is like, normally whenever you see a lot of players, they're going to be more reserving on their meter just because, you know, spinning that 2 bars could be some push blocks, could be some advantage in neutral and whatnot. Or you're going to really see it more of the supers to kind of kill. The Narukami is interesting because his cross slash just gives him a safe jump.
Like, did he really need all that?
So we're gonna see how that, like we just saw there, we got 2 mix-ups from that already. So, and it's tons of damage. So we're gonna see how it really applies. Round start. Ooh!
Oh no!
That was a lot. All right, the counter hit on the. So Scrawt's been getting called out a lot with that JA from Mitsuru. That's been kind of a problem. Plus frames there, caught. Now we're gonna.
Yeah, he tried to drop. It looks like.
Yeah, caught with the jump out frames. Okay. A-Dwa kind of whipped with the Narukami 6 feet to cover it.
2C hit, nothing. Calls out Narukami.
Good pressure here. Oh, counter hit trade. What?
Oh
DP?
no!
Oh, the 6P allowed for the confirm here. Dwa into the super. Yeah, that should be just. Has to cash out that 2 bar. So. And now, similar situation to last match. Grover with a huge life lead going into it. Oh, but messed up his combo. Gets a counter hit from the JB. No burst. This should be a kill. Yeah.
You know the best part about that last sequence was that even though Scrawt got hit, it still could have been 2 more mix-ups.
Yeah. It's so good. It's the situation allowing for this like layered offense, and you just got to hit confirm it. So
I don't think he has to hit confirm. I think he just does it, and if it hits, it all just combos.
His mix-up is his combo?
Yes.
Oh, that's always the best one. So, but yes, this is good play for Grover right now. But Scrawt's been caught out a lot with the Mitsuru JA. That's been kind of the big problem for him. That and kind of after blocking for a little bit, he's gotten a little bit antsy. But yeah, JA caught there again, no counter hit, but ooh, nice pick with the 5P, gets the corner position, kind of jails him out, and
oh no!
Happy birthday to Grover!
Oh, well, even though he didn't spend any meter or partner meter, he still did a good chunk of damage.
Yeah, that was still a solid like 5 to 6K with punish off that TP.
I thought 5A was not hittable. Come on, guys.
Oh, counter. Okay, but was they gonna punish off the unconfirmed? Oh, the happy birthday. Oh, that was. She just bounced it on the rapier. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's tragic. Buff assist to not get hit.
Oh, okay. So Grover's gonna take game 3.
Wow, that looks so clean. What the hell?
Yeah. Wow. That was actually. That's something. Whenever I was watching the stream with Dupa and Grover play their sets, that was like. There's so many combos with this team that I'm like, dang, that was like actually kind of fire.
Well, you mean that was actually kind of cool. Mitsuru, Ice, come on, man. Get it together.
You're right. I was trying to avoid it.
Nah.
Yeah,
you just gotta take the pun and run with it.
Yeah, you're right. We'll see. Scrawt right now is getting kind of iced. He's at that 3-0 mark. We're going to see how, like, we've seen a lot of different round start options from Grover that have kind of just played out in his favor. Last round kind of worked out with Scrawt, but we're going to see what really happens here. Like, that's the adjustment he needed. Cross combo, we're going to get the loops. Okay, just goes for the full riser.
All right, that's half damage on both of Grover's characters. So now,
just a little bit awkward with the hit there. Just DP of his own. That had to be a push block. Nice. Oh, okay. The 4-8 kind of whipping on crouching. Now Grover.
Alright, so Grover gets another chance. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, okay, yeah, that and cashes out the 2 bars, and then gets the save jump, using the assist to kind of layer it as well.
Oh, the 5A after 2C.
Ooh, the back tag actually cost him that confirm there. Got the burst punish off the 4P, but was there. Oh, Scrawt not holding nothing. Give him the DP. Black Seal for the mix-up.
When did I even get there? I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, because he can activate it during the Izari 6P and just get it right there. So it's mad good using cross slash again. This feels like kind of like Bardock level 3 to like a much lesser extent. But here we go.
No burst? Oh, there's the burst.
Yeah, good call. Ooh! Oh, dude! Ah!
Lucky.
Yeah, didn't get the right confirm there. Just a little bit off. He's trying to get it as low as possible, but just what? Okay, Narukami gets sniped from the bigger one. Nice use of the EX projectiles that recovers ground into the resonance blaze. The confirm, the confirmation, Scrawt Vermilion.
Alright, 5B hit from way too far.
Yeah, that was actually like that was crazy.
Well, the thing is Izio, she can spend 1 bar after any her projectiles, and she teleports directly behind you, I believe. Is it behind you or in front of you?
Yes, it's directly behind, and it because they you're able to recover fairly fast from that. You're able just to get that good confirm, and he's trying to go for it really close to the ground, so that way he can get like a falling JB into like a 5B or like a 5A, depending on the proration.
Right.
So we're gonna see how it's gonna really happen here. Ooh, another counter hit round start. Happy birthday to Scrawt. Are we gonna get the same combo? Yeah. What do you think about his round start?
I thought Grover was going to be a little bit more reserved because, you know, you have Mitsuru 5A, you don't have to deal with like anything crazy at round start. But I guess that round start really favors Scrawt because he took 3/4 life on both Grover's characters.
Yeah, that was a 9.5k on both sides. We've seen a lot of different options that haven't been the Mitsuru 5A, but Scrawt really needs to get his Izai out of here. Using the cross combo, probably going to go for the switch here whenever he can.
Alright, push block away, trying to create some space. There's a teleport, not ready for it.
Yeah, and no assist gauge, good awareness from Grover, and yeah, just get the punish there. Full life on Weiss. Only level 2 resonance, but we're blocking. Nice block.
Alright, Scrawt being patient. Hey.
Yeah, oh wow, he was pressing buttons after, or was that a counter off of the JC's extender recovery?
Oh yeah, that's right. Narukami's ankles got broken.
Yeah, he can go, he doesn't have a 5C being abused? Good stuff from Scrawt. Bizarria see Grover still in here. Mitsuru, you can't count out, especially with that 3 resonance.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, getting that block stun. Yeah, clear to cover him.
Double overhead. Nope.
Oh, this is gonna be huge damage.
Unfortunately, Grover's not in level 4 resonance, so he can't IK, but he'll he'll get a setup.
IK and corner, and then Scrawt's out of his resonance now, so he next hit, play, just kill him.
All right, you see Grover being more patient because
counter hit me again. I feel like Scrawt's going for a lot of the airs against JA. Which really, it can be a good call if you're very preemptive with it, but JA is such a fast and strong button.
Yeah, it's Mitsuru. I wouldn't, unless you're being super preemptive about what button you're putting out in the air, I wouldn't try to fight Mitsuru's jump A.
Yeah, and with Weiss's buttons especially, like she has her JA, but besides that, JA, I feel like they're around the same frame data wise. I feel like they're around the same startup. But just Mitsuru's has that far more extension to it, so it'll be so good.
Alright, you can see Scrawt is trying to press hard at round start, but then it looks like Grover just got tagged there. Oh, no confirm afterwards. Oh no, 6P!
Yeah, good burst from Grover there, just recognizing that the assist was gone, no punish is available, but he's gonna get hit here. Oh, gets his own version of the mix.
Yep, empty jump low.
Seal mix up. And yeah, he's got to be careful here about where he wants to burst. Oh yeah, that's the burst point. Yeah, Scrawt going in for the just saying, hey, I'm either going to kill your character or I'm going to force it first, which actually kind of plays out here because he's able to use the Black Seal. Oh, nice
good push block. That's very good. Most people would not have push block there. They would have got mixed up.
Yeah, that
good push block again.
Oh, oh yeah, nice confirm off the Black Seal.
I think Grover's just gonna. Oh, I thought he's gonna let Izzy.
That's okay. Yeah, just hold resonance, get out of the situation for a whipping on crouchers. Got on that overhead twice, but just trying to go for more of the block string in case they're standing. Instant overhead.
Oh my god, he didn't block afterwards, rip.
Yeah, he went for it this time. Yeah, Grover learned from the last time they tried to contest there, but nice burst from Scrawt, realizing that he was able to get a punish to just throw to take game.
Walk up throw. That's very risky because I feel like Grover could have just did up back jump B, got a hit confirm, and probably turned a little bit of that back around, but he had no life, so I guess Scrawt was just thinking if he jumps, he could probably just run up an anti-air immediately after.
Yeah, that was definitely a good situation for, like, Scrawt made the best of the situation where, because Grover kind of had to choose between the jump up JB or like other situations like that, but Scrawt realizing with like his life deficit, he could really afford to take that one little risk or like one or two offensive plays just to kind of get into Grover's head and kind of get back into it. So right now 4-2 in Grover's favor.
Oh, you saw that round started again from Scrawt? Like, yeah, he just did jump forward, jump B, I believe that is.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, and the counter hit.
Oh!
Yeah,
he didn't go for the sweep loop, but it's alright. He still keeps pressure.
Nice.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That messed up the confirm, but the counter hit Joa. Nice burst from Oh yeah.
Hey, mix.
Punish. UA, not the best starter, but using the bar just to get the additional carry here. Yeah, the new loop. Yeah, just
that
to
looks
get
so
the
nice.
solid 5K, get a safe jump promo. EX slash kind of whipping.
Oh, 2A gets hit. It looked like he tried to burst, but he got lucky with the hard tag. But now Weiss is getting beat up. Burst gets blocked.
And yeah, the punish with the 4P, and now it's just solo Weiss. We've seen this in it again. All right, nice pressure. Seen this situation a lot where Scrawt, he kind of gets caught out with one of his characters, and then like if it plays out, it kind of just leads to a dead character off of Grover's offense here. But cash in the super out, so that's 5-2.
These are really fast games.
Yeah, no, these players are looking for blood in the water. They are trying to get.
I feel like
this
that's
done.
what high-level BBTAG should be. It's like if you make the wrong decision once, you're half life. You make the wrong decision again, you're just dead.
Very true. And if it's not that, it's like, oh, you get half life and then you burst and it gets blocked and then it's like 11K.
Hell yeah.
that's stuff. And they're just like, oh well, it's a lot of damage. But we're gonna see. So these round start situations have been honestly really interesting because both characters have been like, yeah, like right there, just respecting it. That's plus on block. Yeah, that hits everyone.
Yeah, he doesn't know he can't press buttons there. Oh, we got. Okay, he tried to fuzzy jump out of it.
I jumped another one, and then the instant overhead. Grover.
Yeah, Grover's got this. All right, so he's gonna get another setup. Oh, takes out of the corner, drop combo.
Drop combo today. Let me get the punch one. Ooh, that was a weird active switch spot.
Yeah, where's Izzy going? Oh,
there we go. Yeah, just cash out. Doesn't kill. Doesn't have the bar for the DHC as well, but I think he gets set up from. No, he just gonna use the hidden missile EX teleport.
Oh no!
Oh, nice recognition.
All right, so Grover tried to bait the burst there. Hey! Oh, he gets a combo.
Yeah, the Tipper being able to get the combo. Oh wow, that Weiss burst hit really weird just because it's in the air, so able to keep the momentum off of that. But like Grover's at a really good spot now.
Oh my god!
To punish this still out. Yeah, here we go. All right. Oh no, he
got hit by 2B.
Yeah, not jumping out. All right, we got.
Think he's
no, he's not dead. He's totally not dead, but he's gonna be able to. He's probably gonna be looking to pop the resonance. Yeah, I think both of them are. Oh, yeah, just.
Okay, safer.
You use that to cover his ground in case Scrawt tries to do anything funky. Oh, speaking of funky. Oh, okay.
Oh, he didn't punish the whip teleport. Oh no, he's gonna get a full confirm here.
Yeah.
Spend the meter. Yeah. Let's
get the cross slash. Still gets the mix up. Yeah, he has to run a little bit more for. Okay, gets the throw and yeah, check some.
I also like the wait. He did jump A one hit wait like a good second. He saw no push block or DP. He's like, all right, I'm gonna try this throw and hopefully I don't get.
Yeah, exactly. That was a good call. Not only, even in the sense that where if Scrawt did push block in that situation, he could with the timing with his throw, it would have just the run would have caught Scrawt out with the TRM.
Right. Because throws have the input of if you do a throw at a maximum space, your character automatically runs to catch up to where your opponent is, and because they push block, they cannot perform any other action or tech the throw. So they're in a throw reject state.
There we go. Yeah, absolutely correct. So that situation in general, and even in the situation where Scrawt wanted to push block, like say the second hit of JA, if he DP'd, Grover was blocking. So it's just a real good situation for Grover. But speaking of a real good situation, Scrawt getting this mix punished with the 5.
Reverse punish?
Yes. He didn't get the this is crazy. All right.
The swinging.
You got so much pressure going on with this from the 6P one. Not nice pick up with Grover.
Oh, he gets the overhead.
Yep. Slower in this version, but it's still kind of instant.
Oh no. Okay. Almost didn't hold on his attack. Ah, he got mixed.
Yeah. Ooh, got double mix there. All right. Oh yeah, JC. That is such a nice change for. Oh, but dropped his combo. What? Contest with the 2B.
Yeah, that was kind of brave.
That was very brave. But that's kind of what Scrawt ends up doing, is that he'll contest with something very unorthodox, and if it doesn't work, it'll kill him half the time. But it's that the other half where it just gets like a counter hit 9K. That's the stuff you want. A nice tick throw.
Oh no!
Black
You don't take those.
No.
Does he get the meter?
No, just shortly off. Weiss is not known for his damage, so whenever it comes to like those like really clutch situations, you really aren't seeing that meter gain. But gets the pick up here, just cashing out this kills. Wow. Yeah, that was like just enough. Alright, has to hold that. Oh nice. He does have to hold it if he push blocks.
Oh god!
JA!
Let's go.
Alright.
EX to wall. Drops it. It's okay.
JB
Goes back in.
JB again. Okay,
he's going in. I think that's it.
Yep,
she got the cancel.
Isn't it? Yeah. Wow. That was a falling JA into a series of 3 JBs? Just the third one is the one he needed. It was crazy.
In case you don't succeed, do it 3 times in a row and see what happens.
Yeah, if JB doesn't win the first time, try again, because it'll always hit that third or fourth. There we go. So that was a good Mitsuru comeback.
I agree.
So we're gonna 7-2. So Scrawt's still in the game though. We've seen none of these matches have been like. There's been like maybe 1 or 2 washes, being honest.
And I feel like it's off of those.
Yeah, it's always from this situation. Oh, and he even gets the Weiss this time in, using the throw.
Right.
We don't take those. All right, gets the Black Seal. Not gonna pop it for that. Nice contest with the JA. Scrawt's been getting caught a lot from both the characters' JAs and just generally from like trying to do like offensive aerial moves.
All right, so Grover managed to get. Oh no, he's back in jail. Push block. Yay, mix.
Hit a missile with that time. Right,
he's gonna exit switch now.
Yeah, just wants to keep the Narukami point for that. Oh yeah, just for this mix-up opportunity. And gets another one, and then we don't take those either.
Yeah, he's waiting for the push block again, or some sort of other action that would cause Grover to get a counter hit somewhere, but he gets poked out by 5A.
Yeah, the nice stagger with the 5A, try to contest Grover. Probably wanting to jump out or try to wiggle his way out, but that's gonna cost him the game. 7-3, still in Grover's favor though.
Nice, very good.
So that, in like we mentioned at the round start, there's been a few of these situations that just haven't gone one player's way here and there. Scrawt has had a really consistent like advantage point just from these round starts. Like Grover had him for a little bit, but then now Scrawt's kind of just like really contesting and really forcing Grover to kind of adjust. So we'll see what the change is going to be here. But at the same time, if the moment that where Scrawt doesn't win the round start, it's like it's a very fast match. And Grover is really solid at taking that offensive momentum and just rolling with it.
Oh no!
Okay, yeah, dropped it. But counter hit trade, projectile with 5As. That's how we are.
Wow. What's unfortunate there in that sequence was Grover actually pressed 2A at the last possible second to get hit by 6. Alright, no push blocks. Alright, Scrawt push blocks back. He's trying to just get rid of Mitsuru ASAP. And he gets his chance. Burst punished.
There we go, yeah. So with a lot of the burst punishes, you want to be aware of what if your burst is going to punish, like your assist is going to punish, and what tech option you have. We've seen a lot of times that, you know, going for a neutral tech or a back tech has really cost the punish, but they're using the right tech option. Gets the throw. Goes
Wait for the burst.
Ooh, didn't get the assist to punish the burst. Ooh, but got the assist for that one. Assist for assist.
Alright, so Grover's got the
Let's go. Alright, we get the pick up. Oh, no, we don't. Wow,
right.
just going for the...
So Grover's just gonna be relatively safe because he's Mitsuru. 5A, 2A range is kind of insane. Oh my god! Alright, he did the wrong super, so he doesn't get full damage on Izuyoi.
Yeah, so that was a really rough situation with Scrawt. Kind of just running into the 5A series was kind of questionable, but gets the 4A.
4A. Damn.
Scrawt coming back from that, even after running into the normal that cost him his point character, he's able to just the fortunate option for Scrawt rather, you know, using the Mitsuru super, not the iceberg, kind of letting him recover the sits to get the offense started from that burst and really taking it home. 7-4.
Alright, so Scrawt manages to put 2 quick on the board, which is very important because you don't want to go down too much in a deficit in the first to 10, because like soon it starts to slip away from you faster.
Yeah, exactly. Like we mentioned before, Scrover recognizing that the round start. What even just happened? Wait a second.
Yeah, I don't know, but Grover just takes that instance to get another mix-up. Like, as soon as he got the hit, he was like, I'm going to mix it up right now.
He going to mix up, gets the JA.
Oh,
wait, what? That
strike fall? Can punish burst? That's new.
I have never seen that before. That is crazy. Out of all the sets I've seen this guy play, that has never happened. That is ridiculous. But so, okay, getting that neutral. Yeah, you can see where Grover's contesting a lot with that JA, really recognizing that Scrawt loves that arrow game. Nice.
Alright, you can also see Scrawt being really frugal with his meter. He's just trying to make sure he can score a hit, keep pressure, and force Grover to either try to push block, or if he gets a situation where he can like spend an EX, that's still a win for Scrawt and his.
Yeah, we've seen Scrawt a lot of the time going for like the EX for plus frames, or like a like the EX flash for plus frames, or nice block.
Yeah.
Or
he tried to go for the reset again.
Okay, the 6P whip, we recognize that. We're gonna adjust. Black Seal, going for a different block string. Iceberg
oh my
is
god!
snipe.
My ice better than your ice.
Alright, nice. Alright, 2A. And yeah, he's just gonna cash out for the super. See if he could get that up for the 1 bar to really work out, but now we're gonna see. One-on-one Mitsuru versus Izuyoi.
They both have
2 other ends of
resonance. Oh! Wait, is he? No, he's just gonna spend the meter.
Oh, yeah, cash out. Yeah. That is so. Alright, but he gets it. Just jump out from Scrawt. I'm really surprised about that. Oh, punish, but drop the punish. Oh, gets the stick down, no punish.
Oh, Ice Mirror putting in work.
I'm really worried about Scrawt just kind of jumping alone in the corner, because once Grover gets that one good read, yeah, the JA or the DP.
Right, because like you could see Scrawt always going to the air in every situation he got a chance to breathe, and it looked like it was just we were all waiting for Grover to do right up DP underneath Scrawt so he would get knocked out of the air.
Yeah, because in that type of situation, you really want to get out of the corner just to kind of maintain that space. But Grover kind of forced himself in that situation where at a range where Scrawt wanted to say super jump forward out, he would be able to meet him with the Mitsuru JA. Or in the situation where Scrawt, say, double jumps in the corner we saw him do twice or even 3 times. We were waiting for Grover to go for that DP. But covering both those options was just, with that spacing, was super solid.
Oh my god, why is that hit like that?
That hit? That was crazy. Alright, nice 4P. Don't get too much damage from it, but it's more about keeping that momentum. Gets that 6P started. Pressure.
Alright, so Grover can't push block any of that, so he got the meter and he used it immediately, so now he's getting mixed again. But he gets to burst into Narukami.
Yeah, because he plays that burst super well. Just right after the 5B kind of was at that range where it's gonna not combo on Misu and whip, but now, yeah, gets the cross slash, and now he has to hold the mix. Bardock?
Hey, empty jump low.
Yeah, the classic. And yeah, now we're gonna see, but Scrawt has that level 3 resonance. We're gonna see how that's really gonna play out. Grover on half-life with
one
both
bar
those
per
characters. Yeah. She's got damage now. Before that was like 1 bar for like 5 damage. Yeah, it was really Right? Oh yeah,
hey. Alright,
Dash
Recall won't kill, but he'll get another safe jump.
Yeah, gets the safe jump and gets that 7k, recognizing that that's gonna be just all the damage he needs to kill. Oh yeah, goes for the low again.
He did a stagger low too, because he was waiting for Scrawt to probably try to disrespect with the 2A, and once he saw nothing came out, he was just like 2A stagger 2A.
Yeah, it was a good situation. Also, the same sense that where Scrawt kind of just went for that up back. You can see where because we've seen Scrawt kind of loves to go for the aerial defense. So Grover going for the delay 2A there afterwards just to catch the catch him low, and then just that's all the damage he needed. Just that 2A. So we're gonna see. So now get that Black Seal start. That has been a really strong mix-up situation for Scrawt. Yeah, gets the Black Seal. Alright.
Dang.
Yeah, he's using the projectile.
Grover got hit standing.
Yeah, nice burst. Okay, just go with the throw, but that's totally fine. Gets the block stun. And now we're gonna set up 6P. Gets the air dash mix of his own. Scrawt's been off that 6P, he's gotten so much reward. DP, yeah, so smart.
Alright, yeah, he saw that Weiss was gonna fly back to the seal, and you can usually DP that on reaction.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, yeah.
Oh
like
no!
That is first safe, amigo. Going down. Yeah, oh, we got that. And just go for the super cash out for the dead Mitsuru. And Scrawt is in a super advantageous lead.
The 6P.
Yeah, that is a super hard situation to come out of, just because once that 6P's there, kind of jailing him, forcing him to hold the mix, and then if you aren't, you're gonna get hit.
Yep. Alright, so damn, that was a fast game. What happened?
Yeah, it's 9-5.
I guess Scrawt's like, alright guys, I'll pick it up, I swear. I got this. Watch this, hold my beer.
Exactly. Scrawt's like, you know what, I'm gonna let you get that 9, and then we're gonna run it back. But I mean, nobody wants to have that happen to him. So I'm sure Grover's trying to close it out. This one, but we're gonna see. Scrawt really putting in the work though. None of these games have been. They've all been jaw dropping. Pressure gets started. Black Seal. Yeah, not push block. Yeah, that was actually super smart. Going for the push block to make sure, and Scrawt on the other side just not opting to use the Black Seal just to abuse that push block. But now we're in a corner situation.
You can see that Grover's just willing to play. Oh my goodness!
Ooh, that walk and block.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't just do 2B, but whatever. He got to punish anyway.
Yeah,
He's in command and control. So this is the pace that Grover likes to play at. Oh my god!
That DP. Oh wow! Okay! Okay!
Alright.
That was insane.
Yeah, that's kind of what I like to see from Grover.
Yeah, this is the Grover gameplay we've seen for. Yeah, it goes nice block.
That was very good, because if he didn't block that, I'm pretty sure he would have died.
Yeah, no, he was 100% dead. That is such a good starter. Now we're gonna goes for the super, only a little bit left, so he's not gonna have tons of meter to work for this comeback with. He has a decent amount of life, but I mean, Grover saying on full CC 5 bars, that is a dead easy away with the right hit. We're gonna see.
No!
Ooh, but that's not okay. Yeah, now that next second, DP, just
right.
reacting to the the.
Grover's like, I'm ready. I got this. Oh, counter hit for a. And that is 10-5?
Yeah,
10-5.
10-5 going.
Very strong. Hell yeah.
That was a good set. So New Jersey pulling it out. TSB rocking it.
East Coast? Alright, no.
We're both East Coast.
I'm more East Coast than you are.
You're actually right though. But yeah, that was a good set. Great stuff for both ways. Grover, what's at it again?
He's just mashing. He thinks he's action that play. He's just mashing over and over again.
He hit that JB out of the match. That was fantastic.
All right, that was very good. That was very good. I was kind of surprised that Grover was playing Mitsuru, but because I haven't seen him play Mitsuru yet, so I'm just like, oh, this is probably like a work in progress type of character. But it's very clearly a, hey, this character does the things I need her to do in terms of this. I can control the other character from, practically halfway across the screen. If she gets a certain hit, she can take Half-Life with instant overhead setups. And Grover can just, if he needs to, he can play protagonist Narukami as anchor if he is left by himself. So
yeah, like whatever it's been actually kind of interesting thing that we've seen a lot with like kind of the teams that we've seen in the meta where if you think about it, if you think Narukami Mitsuru, you don't really there's not too many like synergy sparks flying around. You're like, oh, they could do like command grab assist or something or anything like that. It's just we've seen a lot of just like two solid characters that kind of like have good neutral tools, good pressure options and mix up and whatnot, and just kind of mixing those two together and kind of just working it out and showing. But that team had some nice synergy.
yep, that was good. I'm surprised the team works as well as it does, and it's just like, oh, Mitsuru has another good partner. Narukami has another good partner. You can't stop these Persona characters.
Dude, it's crazy. So now we're gonna. All right, so we got an ad right now. So
And you have your Team Stickbug apparel, your TSB Alania, your TSB Burst, and your standard NWO TSB shirt. You can go to teespring.com/store/team-stickbug. Make sure to pick up your favorite TSB apparel and support the scene.
these shirts always rocking it. Got Alan yelling his burst per usual. Alania.
Hell yeah, you can't look at Alan and then not be like, oh man, I can't not support this guy.
Honestly. Great apparel coming out from. Support your locals, ladies and gents. And this is a great way to support the NY local. But we also got ULTIMOX versus Omnix. This Bace did mention it, and kind of if you're here for the intro, it was both these players are going to CEO, and we this was planned like a little while ago. This was before pools for CEO came out or for all this other stuff going on. And these two not only are in the same pool, they're in the same side of the bracket.
That's very unfortunate.
It happens. So and they're just willing to rock it, So I'm sure. I mean, these two are very strong players. ULTIMOX, one of the few S's that are left. The Noel, the only one.
Yeah,
I know.
the only one that I've seen recently, yes.
Yeah, I know Kilo still rocks the S for his Waldstein, but besides that, I mean, Tectal doesn't really play S anymore. Japan kind of just dropped her altogether. I can't think of any other S players off the top of my head.
The only other one I can think of is Zombie, and I don't even know if he's dropped her yet.
Right, I actually have not seen Zombie play like this. That's crazy. But and Noel on the other side, a very unorthodox character. I've said this is going to be some personal bias. I've said this character is cheap since like last pack for like
actually cheap.
Yeah, like I think she is like cheap. Like I mean, she has like bad matchups, obviously. Like most characters in this game have at least like one or two bad matchups where you got like 44 characters. But she has a lot of strong options. You can play around a good bit of them, but with the way ULTIMOX plays, he kind of like he'll navigate the neutral with like like if let's say an example of like a big poke, like a hide 5B or whatnot, ULTIMOX is willing just to run forward instead of like run up block. He's like, oh, let me just run up 4B, and it's like, oh, that's a whiff punish, and he's going to get some good damage. And it also has Noah has like burst safe routes that just if you burst during them, you're just going to get hit.
Right. That's
she
go
has
ahead, sorry.
Oh yeah, it's all good. She has like some issues here and there with like some stronger pokes or like some good lows because her 4P is weak to lows and a few other situations. But she also is like just really good against zoners. But besides that, like the big pokes or like good long range normal are gonna be her problem. But she does do really well against zoners. However, on the Omnix side, what do you think of this team? I know you're a Linne player.
All right. So I don't. The buffs that Linne got are very nice. They're great. Don't get me wrong. They're very nice. But Linne still suffers from the fact of like her damage output is fairly low, and she has to do some high commit buttons in neutral. Like her 5B covers the 45-degree angle for air approaches. If you do something like dash 5B, you force someone to block the 5B. You can go into like 5B 2A whiff, call your assist, keep some slow mix up pressure. She has triple jump, so she can kind of bait out your anti-air because a lot of people are not going to remember she has a triple jump. She also her 214A roll got a little bit more invul in the start, I believe. So you could do something like call your assist, A roll, get to the other side, CC activate, and create a small sandwich that way. But you still have to be a little bit more creative. But Hyde is the I honestly think he carries most teams. He definitely carries this team because he got buffed for whatever reason because his 4P wasn't good enough already.
Yeah.
But the thing with Hyde is he'll cover those other angles that Linne needs help with as like a fast moving projectile. His Palebringer assist that covers like this weird Tetris L shape on the screen, and his 4P helping with anti-airing. So this team can be very evasive and mobile in your face. Like sometimes you'll eat 5k damage, you're like, all right, I'm fine. You eat another 5k, you're like, I'm almost dead, and you're like, wait, I am dead. Hold on, what's wrong with that? So the way Omnix plays this team is they force you into a lot of situations where you have to immediately make a guess. There's no like, oh, I'm going to wait for the setup. It's no, I never knocked you down. You're still blocking something. Go. That's how I feel his team is played, and it's really good.
Honestly, because I've played Omnix before with at Texas Showdown rooming and just got those long sets in, and I actually could not agree more with his team. Has some of the best Linne tech I've seen in a while, and especially Hyde. So we've seen in terms of kind of shots, but with a lot of Hyde players, they don't really innovate a lot of like what his routes. Like he has a lot of interesting routes, a lot of interesting like Oki options, whatnot. But a lot of we've seen with Hyde is kind of just like going to your 5B and then you do your Rekka series, and it's like, oh well, you got the combo, chief. But Omnix has really optimized like his Hyde. He gets more damage from it. He gets better Oki. He will optimize, like he will change what routes he really wants to do in order to like change you so that because if you're in the same Oki situation every time, it's gonna be, oh well, he's just gonna do this. But no, Omnix has like 4 or 5 different setups with this character. Cheap. He's able to get. I don't remember if the unblockable is still in the game, but this team does have an unblockable, if I recall.
Yes, I think they have two, but I haven't worked on the second one. The first one is I'm not gonna say it, but when you see it happen, I'll be like, yes, that's still in the game. I hope he does it, but at the same time, I hope he doesn't do it because he's gonna play him in a tournament on I believe Friday afternoon.
Oh yeah, that's another thing is that you gotta decide. Do you at this type of set, do you want to show all your cards on the table and kind of like give your opponent something to lab? Granted, Thursday, everyone's traveling out unless they got a setup, then it's gonna be a little bit of an issue. But you're gonna give your opponent kind of see some options, kind of give them tapes to look back on. So do you want to put all your cards on the table now, or like wait until stream, like the next stream over at I don't know where they're streaming for CEO, but at the big tournament?
Yeah, it could be one of those things where you feel like you're good enough to be like, it doesn't matter if they see my tech, I'll still beat them anyway, which I hope is the case. That'd be really entertaining.
Like, no, I don't think anyone wants to really see like a sandbaggy set where it's like oh yeah, it's ULTIMOX but no assist or something, right? Like, I'm sure they're gonna both put their souls into it and kind of mash those buttons whenever they're ready, of course.
Yes, I believe they can go.
They heard it.
Go. They're just like, ready? Cool. Buttons.
Buttons. Seriously, so we kind of talked about S for a second, but this patch, we've seen a lot of the S players drop or whatnot. We've seen. She, in the words of Dora, is a fish.
I'm just gonna disclaimer right now. Not everything Dora says should be taken to heart.
Also very true. That is a PSA for everyone. But but in general though, she did get kind of like fixed because she did have some bugs this last patch where, like, you know, her assist projectile kind of like just didn't do anything actually. You active switch. But so that's fixed. But we're gonna see how exactly ULTIMOX does this. So whenever we've played, it's generally a very aggressive kind of movement. DP.
Oh no, that was I 100% believe that was push block.
Yeah, that was 9,000% push block. I would never believe Omnix just to be mashing neutral DP. You tech those?
That late throw tech.
Okay,
I feel like that's DP.
Yeah, that
I feel like that was DP. But the thing is, with that move out of Noel's string, it has so little block stun that you can, when you want push block, if you wait too long, you just end up getting DP. Oh, there's a switch. Yeah, I knew it. Oh my god!
Bullet dance! The cheap character. So we're gonna. What's the plan here? Yeah, these moves all have different varying amounts of impulse and like different types, but nice recognition. Just going for the safety key to interrupt the pressure. I'm trying to jump out.
Alright, ULTIMOX tries to get a throw. No dice. Oh no, jump C. Alright, there's a late burst. Noel punish.
Yeah.
Immediate.
That's just recognizing. Cashing out the super, does nice, quick, and easy. Dropped his combo though. A little bit odd with the choice of 2B there. Probably like a messed up Rekka, but no, see, 3 for 3 on these throw tags.
Nice cross up blocked. Hey.
That is.
Can't block that active switch.
Yeah, that is a. We saw that situation going from like that overhead with the JB into press setup. Into just, okay, now you're in the sandwich situation, and that's like one of the big end goals you want your pressure to be in this game is that sandwich pressure, so that way push block is negated and you also get unreactable active switch mix up.
Yes.
So that was like 2 birds 1 stone. That was just like a mix up into pressure into sandwich, and then gotta hold it. And then, especially with like S, with like the I believe that's her 2B, or yeah, it has to be her 2B because
the anti-air,
the crest set, like the little like where she twigs like overhead and not Gwaine, but where she like swings overhead and gets the crest kind of going up. I think it is her anti-air. Getting that set up because the startup with that going for the active switch, just getting that cross up. That's a good way. That's a good way for ULTIMOX to start a set.
Alright, so we can all see that the Omnix took a little bit to think about what happened there. Maybe he's thinking, alright, maybe my stick isn't working. I don't know what's going on there, but hopefully he's got himself situated. Oh, he's going in. No!
There we go. That is cheap. Getting the roll there into the assist cross up.
Alright, EX projectile. So ULTIMOX is... Oh, we got trip guarded by 2B. Oh, we got those.
Alright.
The damage is on the low side, but it's okay because you can see that Omnix is just trying to constantly keep pressure, forcing ULTIMOX to have to guess.
Yeah, exactly. Both of his characters generally are on the low side of the damage for like damage, but he has like a lot of good neutral tools, a lot of like set play kind of going with there, like, you know, mix up into his pressure. So we're gonna see nice. He's gonna get the pickup off the Rekka. Yeah, gets the safe jump.
Whoa!
No one blocked a second.
No one blocks it on purpose.
Exactly. That's like the extra frame where you're going from back to down back, but he gets that. Okay, whoa. Okay, yeah.
That's nice. That's very nice.
Oh, we need to relax. Okay.
Yeah, he just does neutral jump. It's that's why this team is strong for that reason, because Hyde's jump B is now his jump 2C from Eunice. So if you try to tech forward out of the corner and you just do neutral jump as Hyde, you have to stay and block that, and you have to block correctly, or else you get hit and then Hyde does like 7k on you.
That is like just such a good option. It's, again, like you mentioned with the neutral jump, just to cover both. If he forward techs, it's a cross up. That's 2 overheads into a low or to a throw. Kind of just covered everything so well, and that, like, we saw there where ULTIMOX just did not get to play that for 1-1.
Yeah,
So
you saw the way he was being a lot more aggressive. That's one of the ways that Linne can be played. The other way is being lame and shooting out like TK Kugas to wait for a hit and get a confirm. But this way, I feel fights aggression a lot cleaner. Whereas the other one where you try to be slower and throw out Kugas can get messy, because if someone tries to throw, like if they just throw a stick of dynamite in there with an assist, you're like, oh no, I got hit.
yeah, exactly. Also, kind of like what you mentioned, nice 4B, but like you mentioned with the kind of slower paced Kuga style, that's kind of where Noelle likes her opponents. You know, kind of being more for that projectile game, so that way she can use like some of her projectile involved approach. So we're gonna see how it. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, should get another setup. Oh, drop combo doesn't matter. Just gonna call hide and CC. Oh, push block.
Yeah, that body involved. Alright, nice. Able to get something started here. S is kind of just gonna let Noelle heal up. Oh, but just going for the burst. I'm not huge on that burst. I feel like S could have taken that damage and kind of let Noelle get it, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen. There's the super kill? No. Well, yes. Okay.
It actually does a little bit more in this version. It feels, oh my goodness.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Alright. Yeah, it gets this set up from it.
Oh, goes high once, not twice.
Goes for the low. That is good.
It looked like he tried to chase the tech too.
And set it up for a couple of throw whips, but now we're gonna get the pressure. Okay, try to up back, got caught with the 5A. Throw, and yeah,
throw.
Going for the super.
Alright.
So that was really solid from ULTIMOX. We've seen him like the first.
Wait, Omnix.
My bad. It's Nix and Nox. They're so close. But,
I know. Their names sound familiar.
But Omnix there kind of just did not let ULTIMOX play. We saw like both those matches, like ULTIMOX has kind of got like a one bad burst in or whatnot, kind of cost him a character, and then from there the 1v2 game, especially versus like this, like the Linne Hyde, is really strong. Like it's a Linne Hyde, I feel like has a lot of, just because of the way, like you mentioned, you know, you call an assist kind of to contest more with neutral and whatnot, kind of get in where like with Hyde's good buttons, or like with Linne's Kuga and like 5B, 2C even, and it kind of just let because of just the pure offense with it kind of just let him rock it and deal better this 1v2 situation.
Alright, you can see Omnix playing a little bit slower now. He's waiting for ULTIMOX to like do some sort of high commit. Oh my goodness, goes right through the projectile.
Recognizing that's the approach he's going for. Oh, nice. Arrow block on the DP. His pressure started. Oh, wow. That was such a risky DP.
Oh, God.
Oh, active switch. Okay. Oh, wait. She's just dancing. It is.
Yeah. Oh, my God. No. It just feels like Noelle's flailing most of the time. My goodness.
Because she is. But ULTIMOX does a really good job of controlling what he wants Noelle to do on this kind of like throwing the bull dance kind of screen space. Alright.
Oh, good.
Nice. Ooh, okay, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, anti-air.
Okay.
You cannot jump at Hyde.
No, not with the skyscraper that is that 2B. Alright, yeah, gets the setup. Oh, goes for the fuzzy. Instead of going for that JB, this time goes for the JA just to get that fuzzy attempt.
Almost clear jump that projectile. Oh no, here we go. Push block. Linne's still there to cover. 5B. Oh, burst. Baited.
Yeah, that is a harsh situation. Now he gets the corner. Does it? Oh yeah, just using the assist to get the setup. Doesn't get something like his pro tag brother did that cross slash, but cashing out. Kill the Noelle, and now we're down to S. Okay.
Oh, good setup. Alright, CC call. Anti-air.
That confirmed? Wow.
I love that confirm of his. That shit looks so good.
Yeah, that was mad clean. Like, you see a lot of times where once you're like, you do your anti-air, you forget to hold your assist button, so then it's like, okay, well, the assist is clearly gonna mess up his combo. It's like, no, that's part of my combo, dog.
Yep.
Gets two of them. So that was good. So Omnix going up with the 3-1. That is. Oof. We'll see, but ULTIMOX, we've seen it's really just been like the one or two like bursts, and it's just been this like the way like Omnix is like cerebral levels playing around his burst, and then just kind of focusing on like this his assist gauge and like, okay, recognizing, can you burst, can you not burst, like what are your meter options to push block me out. If you don't have any, let me hit you with this mix up. Like he's playing around his resources really well.
Right, which I feel like is a detriment a lot of players don't have. They kind of just like throw out all their meter or all their assists or their partner meter to try to like maybe get a little bit more damage, when in reality having the burst almost always available or having push block almost always available is really strong.
Yeah, exactly. And so like if you're able to play around that super well, it just plays out so well. A nice coverage, using the assist for okay, nice burst.
Ooh, tries to get the instant overhead. A fuzzy block though.
Yeah, fuzzy block into a punish and gets the corner. Goes for the setup here. Oh yeah, nice push block on the fuzzy. High 2B doesn't reach that high, but it does get the happy birthday. Oh, but it's a little bit too far for the auto combo.
Yeah, he needed to do the other supers so he could like hit both characters and then call in a back in, but he still has a good lead.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the end of the world for him, but that could be. That's a dead
no.
Does he have these? He does.
Yeah.
That was smart. That combo.
Because like this team does a lot of damage.
Yeah, you wouldn't imagine it from knowing if you're very familiar, like, you know, with CF, the way the characters work. But in this game, they have good damage and they have good neutral tools. But we're gonna see. So Omnix not out of here yet. Okay, just holding the resonance, gets caught jumping. Doesn't have the bar to DHC. And now just the next mix. Wake up super.
You bet it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. The ULTIMOX taking that one. That was very chaotic. We saw again kind of like the shoe on the other foot, where Omnix just had that one burst that ULTIMOX was like, let me just bait this real quick. I'm gonna hold back, and then just gets that 9K clean punish, and then just able to rock that 2v1 game.
Get ready.
That is easy.
Get ready.
The score is 2-2, right?
3-2? I think it's 3-2.
3-2, because I'm really trying to keep score in my head, but like they're taking so many long breaks in between each game. I'm just like, wait, I don't remember the score.
It's so many breaks, and there's so much going on. Yeah, it's 3-2. 3-2 Omnix favor.
Okay, good.
So we're just because ULTIMOX got the first game, and then Omnix kind of took that lead, but now ULTIMOX tried to make a statement, kind of come back. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen for this round start. Okay, both jump forward, gets the buttons, and now did they go for the rest to confirm? Nice push block out, just to not hold any of the mix.
Oh, you can see how ULTIMOX is just willing to bust out at every instance.
Yeah, ULTIMOX is like, really is good about knowing when to bust out, when to not, and to like, but he feels like he wants to bust out a lot. Nice throw active switch.
That was very clean because he was waiting for a push block and he faked the overhead setup. Oh no! Oh.
Okay, Noel living on a prayer. Oh yeah, just get S back in there. Now he's gonna have to play this solo game for a bit while Noel kind of slowly returns that health. Gonna play that, but S has some decent neutral options with the fireball, with the keeping their extra JAs. Alright, nice block.
He tried to get across the jump B, but no avail. He's in a sandwich now, no CC activation. Counter hit by 2A.
That was kind of okay. Checks the assist even with it. That TRM.
He has no burst available, so he's gonna have to hold this whole combo.
Yeah, it only does like 5.4 into, but that's the situation that you want to be in. Yeah, gets the punish, goes for the burst. Wow, okay, yeah, the 5 throw bait, the automatic throw bait with that. Great stuff. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Just goes for the burst bait. Really good option there, but doesn't work out, and that's actually going to cost him his Noel. Just going in for the hide. Yeah. This is a super good situation because not only does he get to kill Noel, but he gets his lower health character out.
Oh, he almost cleared that projectile again.
Nice.
Lightly tag.
Yeah, the nerf to that made it to where the crest isn't just an automatic follow-up. Like for the, just for like, just throw it out. So, He's able to get the confirm there. Just some good pressure right now, though. JC. Oh, yeah.
Oh, jumpy.
All
Alright, so I wonder if he's gonna call Linne here. Yep, he does.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, he tried to get the follow up.
Yeah, try to get the position here, but nice CC activate for the 4P. Dropped his combo, but Resonant plays.
Should be okay.
Goes for the JC throw bait.
Alright, you can see Omnix just waiting out this resonance. Alright, Linne's at full health. He might hard tag at some point unless he gets a clean hit like right here.
Yeah, I think he's gonna call that assist and then just able to get something going. Yeah, oh, just going for the CC. He's not gonna build the meter for the super. Yeah, just go to get that a little bit extra damage. Good Oki and set up for Linne and Hydra to heal, especially with the active switch.
Oh god, oh god.
JC counter hit.
Okay,
yeah.
not bad.
No
Good
skill.
chance.
But yeah, but gold.
Hey, triple jump.
Oh, this could be super bad. Okay, that.
Yeah, that's the roll getting buffed because I believe if you did that in the last version, roll would have got hit by that DP as well. So good buffs. Thanks. Good buff.
Yeah, so now able to roll out of the situation. That whenever you have that like 3 characters in the game at that point, that all that last hit, it gets so stressful. And just opting for the DP, not a bad call, because especially with the CC, if Omnix just pressed a button, that would have killed one of his characters and would have left him at an advantage in a resonance play situation. So I really like the call there, but just the roll, just getting that buff is exactly what he needed. Let's see what's all gonna happen from there. 4-2.
Alright, so like I said this earlier, so Omnix's playstyle seems to be subduing ULTIMOX at most instances, but Linne still falls prey to this big thing happen that she doesn't have the tools to stop it immediately, or she's still recovering from her slow normal. So as long as he can avoid ULTIMOX's like dynamite, he'll be okay.
Yeah, I can see that. A lot of okay. Oh, just was able to use the other part of Bull Dance. He's just use the projectile, get his offense started, and yeah, just CC for the neutral. I mean, okay.
That's unlucky.
Oh, but the S assist doesn't get the follow-up. Bullet Dance goes for the key. All right. You got the loops. Show him the loops.
All right, last chance. Oh, jump out.
Oh, yeah, good jump out option. You see Omnix go for the fuzzy jump a lot against ULTIMOX.
Hey, good 5P. Hey, and then immediately goes to the active switch to get hide super, so he can get the increased regen on Linne health.
Yeah, exactly. And then not only that, it also gives him like just the choice of the super also gives him the corner. Just
oh
there
no!
Okay.
He dropped it. It's fine. We pick it back up.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Yeah, he's gonna go for the Sky Scrape or Peril Breaker rat. What? Anyways. All right.
Push block, Linne. Oh my god, he's still back in there.
Okay, that was all of his bar. Just to block the C pressure.
But now, S doesn't have a lot of life to work with, so ULTIMOX is going to need like a clean hit into active switch somewhere, or just a DHC. But it looks like Omnix is not going to give him a chance to do so. Oh, he got out. Wow, lucky. But gets hit by cross-up jump B because Hyde was hogging up the whole corner.
And now, oh, the cross-up on the 6P, and now ULTIMOX living on a prayer. Not going for mix-up off of the resonance activation, but he doesn't need it. Get clean hit with that 5B.
If you raise your blade against
Omnix, I believe that is 5-2.
Yes, so Omnix looking very clean here. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come at CEO. Hopefully ULTIMOX can pick it back up, because, you know, maybe he might be sandbagging, or he might just be like, man, how do I fight this Linne character that nobody...
Yeah, that I could definitely see either either two are clearly possible. I can see where it also is a situation where if, say, come to CEO time, he can just on his flight, he can download, like he can clip set, kind of download it to his phone or computer or whatever he's bringing there, and just kind of watch the set and go like, all right, let me kind of theory craft of how to fight this team. So it's a learning experience for both players, as are all these exhibitions here at Tension Pulse.
That's
We're
my
gonna see
line.
what exactly is gonna happen from here. What do we usually see hide at round start if I'm not mistaken, but I know Omnix likes the Linnae point.
Yeah, I believe Linnae is a point-heavy character, being a Linnae player myself. Hide's assists actually give her, like I said earlier, it gives her everything she wants in a partner. Other than like a slow-moving assist, everything that Hyde provides gives her access to setups like these.
Yeah, so he's able just to get this trade started with the use of the assist, keep it point. Alright, oh, nice cross up.
Cross
Yeah,
up.
just cash out. Yep, CC.
That should be enough.
Yeah.
Woo! That's clean. He's working on the perfect.
Yeah, oh.
Push block? Oh, he doesn't have any meter, so he's got to hold this next setup.
Oh yeah, no perfect.
Hey, throw tech. Yo, you see how far back Hyde moves when he does 4P?
Yeah, it's actually bad.
Good!
It's so good. Alright, nice pressure. Oh, the throw actor switch. He was still in block stun. Doesn't work out, and ULTIMOX takes it to his advantage. Takes the corner. And now we're going to see a setup for the JC crest. Yep, just force a block stun. Fuzzy block the 5C and punish his butt.
Because he was barely off of the air, and most BlazBlue characters' 5Cs are punishable on block regardless, so he was going to get that punish for free.
Ooh, yeah, it's like the the C. Well, not even the CC, just the super kill. And he had the meter for the THC. Really good stuff that round.
I can take care of myself, Linnae.
That was like a just every move had purpose.
Just don't become a sacrifice.
And that is the exact way you want to play in general fighting games, but especially like this game where like, the scramble situation can really be detrimental, or like any of the, like you mentioned a few times, like throw the dynamite in the game plan. If you move with a purpose and kind of cover your opponent's options the best you can every time, you're rolling in the favor. Like you got some weighted dice at that point.
I mean, why gamble fairly when you can use things to your advantage that nobody knows about to win more frequently? Just take those advantages. That's all. I'm not saying that you have to tell people about it. I'm just saying you got to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Just putting the odds ever so in your favor is always going to be a good option. And Omnix has been doing that silly, but we're going to see if ULTIMOX is able to just throw counter. That was crazy!
Yeah, he was prepared for that push block, and so he did the throw setup.
Oh, he's just running out of the pressure. Oh, it's a full dance getting started. Burst, yeah, recognizing that the Sitsuke has already gone from the CC.
Oh.
Counter hit on that 5A.
Oh, tries to get the cross up, but you can see that Omnix did jump back to get rid of the space in the corner, but now he has hide in.
Yeah. Now we're gonna see. Oh, nice anti-air. Trying to get that forward tech out of the corner. Oh, blue beat.
Didn't tech. He thought he was going to be able to like delay tech. Probably press the button. Oh, tries to get a cross up jump B. Oh, push block gets beat up by the
push block button getting thrown yet again. It's like the second time this game.
Yeah.
Oh, the confirm?
Hide's a big boy.
All right, yeah, nice. Oh, the air DP? Okay, that is a solid option. All right, nice use of the 4P.
Everybody's on the screen?
Oh, damn. Yeah, I really like the use of the 4B there, just because using it there is strong because the Linnae Kuga was coming out, so use the projectile in Volt. It just really catching Hyde off guard there. Yeah,
alright, no push block? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, delays the push block a bit. Okay,
switch!
Yeah,
oh, it's still hit!
Yeah, the S burst hitting both sides is so good. There is the now. EX projectile doesn't get the confirm off, but it's really hard to confirm from that. Oh, but the throw counter again.
Alright, just land it and they gotta throw. Oh, nice. No one gets hit.
Oh, projectile. We super those? It killed Hyde.
Wait. Alright, Hyde's dead, but yeah, S is dead. So, one-on-one.
That is 2 bars for it's both players spend 2 bars to kill the other player's character. That is BBTAG as it gets.
That's pretty anime.
Oh, but a little bit too far for the confirm there. Bullet dance to beat the 2C.
Not gonna kill, but it's gonna bring Omnix down to a low health threshold.
Yes.
Oh!
4B. The Noel
it's really hard
button.
to one. Yeah, it's hard to want to jump in on Noelle when she could just do 4B and then just like chain drive to whatever other button she has.
Exactly, it's a good option, especially because it's weak to low. So if you're fighting Noelle and there's like a situation where it's like they're just mashing that 4B to try to get out, just hit them with a low. It's good, but in terms of like error, like approaching for the air, or even like in a neutral, if you're using mids or like jump in, it's gonna the 4B is gonna not only contest, it like just counter hit you if you're pressing buttons, but if you're just going for like dash block or like instant air dash block, the 4B just gonna let her get her turn, and so you're gonna have to like either block the mix or just push block her out, which still in her favor. So it's just a really solid option here coming out.
I'll protect you.
All right, so it looks like Omnix is taking. Once again, he took a little bit of time before the rematch, so he's probably just trying to consider. All right, where was I getting hit the most? What was I doing that was all right, but maybe I just need to be a little bit faster in my decision making.
Yes, ULTIMOX, my bad. Omnix is a very calculated. What the 4B?
Oh, thank God, High is out.
Okay, that could have been disastrous, but this is still a really good situation for ULTIMOX. All right. Oh, counter hit. We woke up button.
Probably just trying to get out. Oh,
yeah.
That feels fortunate.
All right. Oh, the switch. It gets caught, but yeah, no one saw the full screen overhead. Yeah, especially with like the way the camera was moving and whatnot. That is a very hard to block it. But the 5C coming out.
Oh, got the Marvelous as well. Gonna go back into pressure. Ooh, trying to fuzzy jump out of the corner. First gets punished.
Okay, wait.
I'm not sure what they. Oh yeah. Yep, she's gone.
That is 10K. Wow. All right, that was a really good option. So ULTIMOX kind of covering his ground there. All right. Oh, just baiting the DP or the super, the Dynamite.
All right, so you can see Omnix playing a little bit slower. He's trying to get a counter hit to maybe get. Oh yeah, he's just gonna go straight into super because he doesn't have a lot of resonance time left. He might just get another throw. Yep, he tried it.
Yeah, he
push
tried
block,
to.
no Pelbrick.
Yeah. All right. Pelbrick there, but gotta block it. Yeah, get the counter hit here. Just cash out that super. That's not gonna kill.
Oh man,
I'm so wrong.
sorry. Gaminna, sorry. My bad.
Mori was like, dang. James Chin out here. But
yeah, we all can't be James Chen. We gotta save that for him for Evo.
Exactly. Oh, that was really solid option. But we've seen Omnix. Yeah, he's gonna take this second here. So this is something I do like about Omnix. A lot of players. The moment the match is over, they're mashing those buttons.
Hell yeah.
They're trying to get right back into this game. But Omnix, I can take a second. Let me ponder how I lost and what options I need to do to prevent that this time. That's worked out for him. And that worked out at Climax Night. That worked out for him at oh goodness, what was the Texas Showdown?
I'll protect you.
So
and also, I believe DreamHack Austin? Dallas. DreamHack Dallas that happened last month.
Yes, yeah, actually, yeah. He's one to just take that second and just really consider his options. That is something that a lot of players, in my opinion, should really explore by something new. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Bullet Dance just going ham. All right. All right. Yeah.
So Omnix doesn't get much of a combo there, but he's still trying to chase Noelle and get pressure. Because a lot of her good buttons are on the ground as opposed to the air. But oh my God. Okay, Linne falls off the corner. No push block. There it is.
All right.
Oh my God.
Bullet Dance. Cheap character.
She's dancing out here. Dancing has involved everyone.
All right, so ULTIMOX getting his chance here, really showing the what Noelle can do. Kind of adjusted a lot to what the way Omnix wants to play the game, and he's gotten so many good situations, like in terms of like dealing with Omnix's CP, whatnot, and the cross up JB.
Oh, counter hit. Trying to press the button.
Yeah, doesn't have to, the bar for 5B does not connect. A little bit out of range. Yeah, just resonance. Safe spot to do so.
Oh, 5B recovery.
Jace. Yeah, the recovery hit with the JC there, having that huge hitbox worked out for him. So ULTIMOX is making the comeback. 6-5. That is crazy. So yeah, you can see the situation where Omnix, especially after, you know, if you lose, especially in the first day, you're losing 2 in a row, you're gonna have that little bit bended way, kind of like, you know, okay, what exactly happened? How do I deal? How do you think Omnix should deal with Noel's like rule, like bullet dance situation?
Honestly, it's now that Linnet has a triple jump, you kind of just want to wait for ULTIMOX to commit to like a 4B starter, then double jump over it, see what the next action is, call hide and do dive kick, because if you do it correctly, you can call hide without using your assist meter, keep pressure, and then cross them up for a block, and then you get your turn back.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. So we'll see what Omnix is gonna do, because I like the idea. It kind of covers a lot of options, gotta hit confirm it, but all right, nice swap with the hide, gets the mix up. Oh, but doesn't hit confirm it.
All right, gets hit. So ULTIMOX just taking it slow, gets hit by Linnet 4P. Woo!
Yeah, S burst. That's something we've kind of seen it where ULTIMOX has not really been using a lot of CC in these matches. He's kind of used a lot of burst, kind of just for the health management.
Because it feels like Noelle can just do a lot of the work on her own because she has a lot of stuff that has to be dealt with immediately, or else you're just blocking. Yeah, because like if you don't push block that, you're just stuck in a mix-up to where if you get hit, you just lose a bunch of damage.
Yeah, exactly. Like the overhead does like 6k, the low also does like 5 or 6k, and they're reactable by all means. But whenever, especially in a situation where it's like, you know, net play, it kind of becomes less reactable, and then from there it's like, do you even want to make that risk? Kind of just want to try to see if you can punish the whip. Oh yeah, just bursting the active switch. Double? No, yeah, no, not double super. Just gonna go for the 1. Yeah, just hard tag. Keep that bar.
Yeah, let High get some of his health back. Dive kick, high call, nice.
Ooh,
yeah, gotta time this correctly.
Yep.
Ooh,
oh yeah, that's all you need.
Nice.
That was really.
Right,
Wait, that sandwich? Oh, that had to be misinput. Oh no. That had to be mixed up in some way, like with the input. But now, that went from a really good situation down to Omnix having to hold this.
Oh wait, he's dead.
He's astral.
Oh boy.
No.
No.
Oh.
So we have a first astral, everyone.
There we go. Set up the bomb. Kaboom. There's the earth-shattering kaboom.
I'm so glad you know about that. Holy crap.
I'm young, but I'm not that young.
Hanna-Barbera cartoons, my goodness.
Right, that kaboom it tries it up 6-6.
I don't know if they're purposely holding back and just like, you know, kind of getting hit in some situations or not responding the way they know they need to. So it could be that, but I also feel like they're just like swinging. They're like, all right, I'm gonna get.
Yeah, in going through my mind at least, I want to say it's I would say it's probably like I feel like especially Omnix is playing the way he wants to play. Like I feel like he's not really like hiding any cards. You know, like he's putting everything on the table, because I feel like if he was just saying, all right, let me just mash on this exhibition and then see you in bracket, then he wouldn't be taking this time and like, you know, kind of letting the intros rock, taking the time to match. Like if he was really trying to like, you know, hide stuff and like really just like kind of play, not really like compete, then he would just be mash and mash. Oh, 4B?
Yeah, he did jump B, he landed into the 4B unfortunately. Oh, cross up jump C.
Yep, and then but nice throw. Alright, and throw counter.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, and Rekka's. Yeah, just recognizing that was a good time to burst. Oh, okay! Alright.
Finally! I was waiting for that. That's free, that's 100% free. Alright, playing a little bit slower. Oh my goodness, the immediate throw after landing.
Yeah, we've seen Omnix. That's been kind of like his his option of choice is kind of like throwing ULTIMOX. What's he land?
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, she's dead.
Wow, I was not expecting that. Sorry,
Oh,
nice use of the
mixed.
4-piece. Oh, and it hit so high that he's able to get the combo here.
Yes. All right, calls hide again. Ooh, good,
yeah.
good weight too. Using the high 6B to be like, please press the button so I can block after a punish.
Yeah, the classic using the assist just to cover options. The 4B. That is just, even in the situation of like an active switch, just using it in these like neutral situations where it's like kind of like a lower commit, and then you can just hit confirm whenever you get a hit like that.
Yeah, I don't know why Omnix hard tagged like that, but I guess he thought Linne would be the better person to have in.
Yeah, I feel like okay, just react to the 5.
I mean, he also had burst in case he was just kind of doing it.
Yeah. Oh, that covered the roll there. That was OD. All right. Yeah.
All right, clean. We picked it back up.
Okay.
So Omnix is back on the board.
That taking back his lead. ULTIMOX wanted that lead, but 7-6.
Take care of myself, Linne.
Don't call it a comeback.
Continue to fight by your side.
So that is wow. That was
Just don't be
a lot of these situations. I'm sure. I mean, like we mentioned, the Noel players. I only know one, and that's that guy, the ULTIMOX fella.
Same.
So like whenever it comes to a lot of these situations, I'm sure ULTIMOX has experienced situation here and there, like kind of covering a lot of his options. But then whenever you have the Noel inexperience, it can really you can play around a lot of the options. Kind of, we've seen Omnix kind of adjust to way the 4B against the projectiles, 4B in these kind of situations, and then once Bullet Dance rocks, it's like oh geez. But I feel like you mentioned prior with the how he should deal with it, kind of taking more to the air and playing the slower game with it would probably be a good option. I mean, it's still working out.
Yeah, because you can see he's just trying to size up how ULTIMOX is. Whoa!
Oh, wait, so we all know that has head and bolt, but
Yes.
It just whipped though, but it also head and bolt. That was okay, but as you were saying,
that whole instance there is like if she's able to do 5B and you burst too early, the head and roll will still kick in even during the burst. So even though she doesn't hit you, she cannot be hit in that instance.
yeah. Oh yeah, that team also does have the DHC synergy. Okay, that was a nice little setup. Okay, nice 2B, and we got the counter hit confirmation.
Oh, Tech Dog got hit.
Yeah.
Switch. Hey, nice.
4P to get the block. Nice Palebringer assist. Oh, but
just a combo.
Yeah, ran under, causing not the side swap properly.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is gonna be some good damage. No one doesn't do the craziest damage, but okay, just doesn't cash out for the EX or a super. But kind of good.
My
Good way. All right, that's 5K on both characters. That's Noel just did 10K.
Woo. All right.
That's wow. 4B is
4B is so good.
that type of situation. Omnix needs to adjust because that is the classic. Call hide assist, use your best button, and then but he needs to go for a low in these situations to negate how effective 4B can be. But not that time because
because he just tried to do it there and he got blown up for it. Oh no, he didn't do 5B after 2B.
He was trying to be a little bit out of range. Okay, and now both characters living on a prayer. Bon Jovi. Okay, doesn't get started. Okay, using the 4B as an anti-air is such a good option.
Uh oh. Okay, get yourself safely. Push block.
Okay, and just
ULTIMOX.
Okay, but
Yeah,
that
you
is,
can't.
yeah, that one is not bodyable. Oh, okay.
All right. Everyone, calm down. Omnix has got this under control. He's got.
your side.
Do whatever you want.
He definitely.
Just don't
There's a lot of these situations where ULTIMOX ULTIMOX is playing this so well, and Omnix has been getting a lot of just clean situations on the OK, and then a favorable situation. He's really understanding more of what to do to not really just let Bull Dance rock, or like not even like well, I mentioned, play more passively with it. He's kind of figuring out ways to contest it, like with a button or with a super, like we saw there. Oh,
Right, because the biggest problem is when Omnix is trying to approach and Ultimox isn't doing anything. 4B is 100% coming out.
Without a doubt.
So
and it's a safe option.
So it's really on Omnix to be like, okay, I'm going to throw out a projectile that's at a safe distance, so maybe you won't be able to do what you please.
I gotta cover it better. I like the positioning that he has been push blocking as well. Kind of really knowing where the bass is gotta start and where he can possibly get a punish with it. Oh, that was so okay.
That was clean. That was clean. He almost got the punish too.
A little bit too far for the punish, but now he's gonna get the pickup with the Rekkas. And he's gonna get the Oki here. Yep, it goes for the low into it. He has a fuzzy option from that as well. See, cat scratch.
Alright, but he still gets a hit though.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, and he actually used that was actually mad good. So he used the EX time as well, just to build that last little bit of assist gauge he needed to get the assist there.
Oh no, it's happening again.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah. That was actually a new option. Tried to go for the command throw on the standing, but then kind of okay, that whiffed really odd. Alright. Gets the sandwich situation here, rolls out, and
Hey, 4P putting in work.
there we go. Alright, and then
Put her back in the corner. Yeah.
oh yeah, and just double it up with it.
Using all your resources to make sure this is like a one chance situation. Oh, delayed jump B.
That was a really I really like the option there to kind of cash out a good bit, just to not only make it to where it's like my next hit kills, but also it was a situation where I'm keeping you completely in the corner, and it's like a more kind of stable Oki situation where you know he's practiced it time in, time out. I really like that option, but that is all he needed to get to set points. So now it is 6-9, Omnix's favor.
Nice.
So we're just I was waiting for it. There we go. So what is gonna happen? Is ULTIMOX gonna ULTIMOX needs to play out of his mind now, and Omnix needs to keep things clean for this next round. What's gonna happen?
Alright, so hopefully this round start will favor ULTIMOX. Yeah, he's just going in now. But immediately S gets tagged. Oh, good switch.
Oh, yeah, that was the good switch, and it not only just kind of like prevented it, but then ULTIMOX kind of was able to use this. Okay, that's not projectile anymore, but kind of taking control of the sandwich situation. Oh, nice! Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, okay.
That was good evasiveness, and then he picked up on the fly. That was very clean.
That was.
Oh, he tried to take the corner back with that roll setup.
Yeah.
Oh.
That Omnix has been adjusting against the, because I mean, like we mentioned, you know, Bolt has been doing so much work, kind of able to tie it up with that 6-6, and then he's just adjusted so well to what Noel wants to do. But at the same time, ULTIMOX that's not all the tricks in his book. He's still got plenty more.
Alright, gets thrown. I'm wondering if he's gonna burst. Oh, he tried to go for the hard route out throw. Alright, it should still be there. Palebringer. Oh my god!
Oh, the EX Rekka, that's it up. So
that was actually smart as hell. Oh my goodness.
Okay, Omnix is like, he's done with this set. He's like, all right, we got the 6-9. That's all we needed.
He's like, I'm getting ready to go to Florida. I want to pack up and go home, but ULTIMOX is like, nah, man, you're gonna have to keep playing.
Yeah, he's like, my I got laundry that I need to do. Here we go. Does ULTIMOX have this? Let's find out. No, it's a little bit too far for the 5BB. Nice blocks, push block again.
Oh, gets tagged by the 6P assist. Oh, just clean jump B.
Oh, and using that across. Yeah, that's gonna be the kill. AA.
Woo!
That was a very, very entertaining set went out. ULTIMOX and Omnix going Omnix's way 10-6.
That was a very impressive set.
That
Let me continue to fight by your side.
that was, we saw you you don't see too much Lene, you don't see too much Noelle. This patch is very, very uncommon. Hyde actually has been kind of dropping off as well.
I don't know, because I feel like people just don't want to play Hyde for some reason, even though he's like one of the strongest characters in the game.
Yeah, I think it's more of a case where like Hyde didn't really change too much in this patch. So like, you know, when every time you get a patch, you're like, it's like Christmas. You open up, you get the new bike, you get all this stuff, and the Hyde players just got like the socks and the stocking. I was like, oh, great.
When you get older, you appreciate clothes for Christmas. Come on, everyone.
I mean, yeah, that's actually mad true. But that was mad entertaining.
Yeah, that was. I really like Omnix's play. His Linne setups. His confirms they don't do a lot of damage at first, but then, like I said earlier, because you're forced to almost make a decision immediately because you're not getting knocked down, you're kind of just getting popped back up in the air. You're like, wait, I gotta guess again. I don't get a time to like wake up and figure out what's going on. You don't. You just kind of like have to hold that.
Yeah, it was a lot of good situations, especially that last game. It was the last game of the game before where he got the Noelle he played very evasively against Noelle with his Lene, and then just falling, and then goes for the low, and knowing that the button he was pressing was like vulnerable to it, and then just gets the full confirm. That was a very, very entertaining set.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, now the stream should be able to hear me. I actually turned my own sound all the way down in OBS. But anyway, that was a fun set. Preview to CEO. I'm honestly, I'm trying to stifle my laughter because, so me and LB watch wrestling, right? Impact Wrestling is streaming on Twitch right now. We have more viewers.
Nice. BBTAG is the future esports.
There we go.
Come on, dog. How are you gonna get that? Like, how are you gonna be a wrestling company and get less viewers than BBTAG?
Because they knew the set was going on.
Hell yeah.
But anyway. What wrestling is streaming? Impact Wrestling.
Well, there's your answer right there.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're at the point where we talk about matches for future episodes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, let's talk about this one first. Oh, it's broken.
Oh no.
It's totally broken. I can fix it though. Oh,
Perfect.
Real easy to fix. If I can find the image. There we go. It's a GG match. It's gonna be Morgan, a fellow queen, Fogey. Sure people know her. Again, yes, Fogey. Helpy's making fun of me. Against Sweet X Jam. And Fox, you're commentating this, huh?
I kind of, alright. So I kind of asked Michaela if I could do this one because of the next match. Go to.
Well, anyway, this is gonna be July 1st, so that's Monday right after CEO. 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Mecha MacGyver's commentating with Fox.
Yeah. And
the second match, since you're so eager to reveal it, and it's probably gonna break too, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, it's broken.
Goddamn.
Nice. This has never happened before with these. Like, the file name's the same and everything, it's just not popping up. Whatever. Oh, it's because it's JPEG and not PNG. There we go. Anyway, the second match for this GG episode. Bears and
Kizzy K.
Newly sponsored player Kizzy K, sponsored by Anu.
The funny thing about this match is that I saw those two. I'm pretty sure they played in when we were at UMAD. They didn't play in tournament. They just played casuals and stuff. And it was pretty back and forth. But I just know that one, that the connection should be good, and two, if Bears gets us wrong on like one wake up, he's going to explode. And I can't wait to just talk smack about Bears and Kizzy, because I just like doing that. Like, I have no real bias, honestly. Actually, no, I have a bias. It's towards Kizzy, but I like giving Kizzy shit.
Clearly have a bias for Kizzy.
But I like giving him shit, though.
It's okay. It's funny when Bears rages, so if he loses, that's entertaining. For sure.
Bears, don't hate me. Just understand that I'm just being an instigator.
Plays devil's advocate.
Fox is a dickhead. But yeah, anyway, that's Monday, July 1st, 9 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Right after CEO. This train never stops, does it? Well, I wish I had BBTAG matches to announce, but I don't, because I'm taking a break since I have to go to CEO. So that, like, the week after CEO, I'm going to take a break there. And, honestly, I usually do TP on Thursday, and it's July 4th on that day, so it's like, nah, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good call.
But people should stay tuned to my Twitter and Tension Pulse on Twitter. Not just for the next episode, whenever it is, but I might have something special planned coming up. Maybe. I don't want to say what it is yet, because I need to iron it out still, but if I can do it, it's going to be hype. It's going to be so hype.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You're definitely going, if I can do it, everyone here is going to want to watch it. Everyone not here is going to want to watch it too. So, hopefully that works out. Room for me getting that to work. Definitely going to need help from some people, but the great stuff is coming. Oh, Michaela basically said the same thing. But yeah. Also, during that stream, I got an apply button for partner. Hey! It's cool. Hopefully I get that too. I, cleared it. Apparently I cleared it mid-set for Omnix and, ULTIMOX. So. Anyway, yeah, we're at the end of this episode, so if y'all want to say your goodbyes.
I'll let Fox go.
Thank you for having me on once again. This tournament series is not only BBTAG, but Revelator is both of these are really good. So if you have any interest in trying to improve or have other high-level players look at your matches, you should definitely apply to BBTAG and or Guilty Gear. And it's always fun doing these because it gives me a chance to practice commentary. And if you're also trying to be a commentator, use your net play tournaments that you can get a chance to officiate to have practice and get more known. So yeah, thank you again, Bace.
Always
It is.
my pleasure.
As always, thank you for having me. That is kind of like what Fox said, as well as not only practicing for commentary. If you just reach out to Bace or whatnot, Michaela, to kind of get into this, because also you can take your clips, if say you want to go to commentate at CEO, I mean not or upcoming events, you can get your clips together from these and highlights and make your commentary reel. And having a reel, we can tell you, having a commentary reel is the best thing you can have as a commentator.
The second best thing, but the other thing we can't talk about.
That is also very true, but it's the best
Wow.
way to kind of get started with it. But reach out, especially if you want to play, if you want to do whatnot, just reach out. Yeah, follow me on Twitter also, because I'm going to plug that as always.
Yeah, honestly, also, if you're gonna do that, if you can, please send us clips of any previous commentary if you have any, and also, if you want to be a player, please try to send us footage of you playing the game, because, we could have a lot of people, right? This is open to just about almost anyone. Like, you have to be extremely not ready to play to not be on this. But we need to gauge skill level for proper matches, and it gets hard when we haven't seen someone, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So please, if you ever ask us, if you message us, or you DM the Twitch or Pulse Twitter, if you have footage, put it in. It's really useful to see.
Because you don't want to have a situation where like a newer player, like say like an experienced player, but it gets put up with like fame or like a top player, and then it's gonna be like, well, this is gonna be crazy. But yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. But anyway, on that note, you already know who I am. I don't even care. I got an apply button. So,
I respect that.
toodles, everyone.